Welcome YouTube, this is your boy JD, and thank you for watching Coast to Coast Gamers. I'd like to do a shout out to all the people who've been watching my videos that I've been putting up for NBA 2K18 for the General Manager mode. I appreciate the awesome support that you guys been giving me viewing my videos. But, it's always seems to be a but. You guys are not hitting that thumbs up button. Once again, y'all giving me the views, but not giving me those likes. So, I mean, if you're going to watch my videos, at least give me a thumbs up. Obviously, y'all like my content because every time I turn around, more and more people are watching my videos, which I greatly appreciate. But I need those thumbs up. I need those likes. So please, by all means, hit the like button. If you can, don't forget to share. Also, I appreciate the people who also starting to subscribe to my channel. I need more people to do that. Hopefully, you guys are liking what you're seeing and hearing, and want to subscribe to my channel. The more people that want to subscribe, the more people. Well, I can say the more people that subscribe to my channel, that lets me know that I'm doing a good job, and I can't afford to slack off. So I need to step up my game or keep doing what I'm doing. But I also would like to get you guys to also comment on what you think I could do better or what you actually like about my videos. So that helps me out too, to come out and put out better video content as well. So I know it's been a while since I've did a video combined with my son because of his work issues. He's out of town doing work out of town, so it's kind of hard for us to hook up and combine and do a video together. But with that said, I hope you guys been keeping track of what's going on in the NBA. Oklahoma City Thunder has traded for Carmelo Anthony. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious how that's going to work out. You got Russell Westbrook, you got Paul George, and now you got Carmelo Anthony. And you know Russell Westbrook, he's a ball hogger. He likes to take the ball down the court. But you got Carmelo Anthony, who also likes to get his hands on the ball too. Paul George, the only reason why he did what he did in Indiana for the Pacers, because there was nobody on that team but him, so he had to control and run the ball with the team. But now that he got these two heavy hitters, he don't really need to do a lot of work. So I don't see Paul George as a ball hogger. But you got Russell Westbrook, who I consider a ball hogger because he's a point guard, but he likes to take it in. He's a slasher. Then you got Carmelo, who also, he's been used to running the show and having the limelight. So I like to know how those two are going to share the limelight with each other. Well, Russell Westbrook, he shouldn't have a problem because he had KD for X amount of years. So, but is Carmelo going to actually be a good asset to a team or be a problem for the team where he wants all the light on him? But either way, the Thunder is not going to advance into the NBA Finals. Golden State Warriors is going to take it again. So, with that said, I'm about to play the Houston Rockets. As you know, this is going to be a general manager mode. So I play as a general manager for the Utah Jazz. So enjoy the content, and don't forget to hit the like and also share the video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. All right.
As is the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This game in Houston marks the start of the
Welcome
home
to social media. This is your boy, Jonathan Sims, with general manager of the great Utah Jazz.
The deal changes.
I appreciate all you guys that's been watching the Utah Jazz channel or network, whatever you want to call it.
Than they were just
I've been watching our games on the internet.
Rather than
So I appreciate
Time for a quick
all you
pregame
guys who
report. That
subscribe
being
to
said,
to the
Let's head to
channel.
the sideline and our Hall
As
of
you can see,
Famer
we're about to
David
play
Aldridge.
the
GA?
Houston Rockets.
Well, guys,
I got
James
some
Harden
comments.
is a great offensive player,
It wasn't
but
very
no
happy
mistake,
comments,
he
but
does
got some
dominate the
comments
ball.
about
Now,
people
that
weren't
can
happy
bother
about the
teammates
trade that I did.
Coach Mike D'Antoni says when they
As
feel
you know,
that
I gave up
paycheck
Rodney
every 2
Hood,
weeks,
Derek Favors, and
you
Alec
make 'em play
Burke,
hard.
and
be a
two
star in your role. So when
two
James gets the
draft
ball,
picks,
you shoot it.
a 2021
And then
first
run back
round draft
and
pick
play
and,
hard. Kevin?
and a
Thanks.
2018
He's
second
a
round
great
draft
passer,
pick.
David. There's no doubt.
And
He can
in
set the
place
table.
of, I got,
And
we
still,
got
Chris,
back,
a lot of
we got
games left.
Dwight Howard,
Talk about the
Frank
marathon of an
Kaminsky, and Malik
82-game
Monk,
season. Boy, it
and
seems like
also a
lot.
2020 first
You
round
have to
draft pick.
control your emotions. You have to control
So
your
the
energy.
reason
It is
why I
grueling.
did
There's
that
so many
is
ups and downs of the season.
because
There's so many
maybe
momentum changes for
nothing
you
against
and
Derek
for
Favors,
others that you have
but I
keep
wanted to
constant
have a dominant,
focus. And so
dominance.
82 games, you know,
Dominant big
college
man
is
down
about
below.
30 games, and so if
So,
you're a
but with
rookie,
that
you're
said,
playing about 3 of
game
those
starting.
seasons, and even if
Enjoy
you're
the
a
game,
veteran,
and
you're
let's
going to get
hopefully,
tired right before All-Star breaks.
I didn't shoot
How do
myself
you
in the
manage
foot
your
by
body?
making
How
those
do you
trades.
recuperate? How do you keep focused
All
on
right?
those
Enjoy the
tough,
game.
cold nights during the winter? That all takes part in becoming a great player.
Yeah, real balancing act for sure.
It is a
Nice,
balancing
Steph.
act. It's how do you
Step
figure
ball down
out
the court.
balancing your mind, balancing your focus, and then balancing your body, staying off your
Dwight
legs.
Howard,
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of
he
Gatorade.
looked like he was about
All
to do
fueled
something,
up
but he
and
didn't
ready to
really
go.
do it.
So on the floor for
Come on,
Utah.
y'all.
Howard is out there with Cephalosha. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Mitchell
There we go.
at the two-guard spot.
What?
Capella with the bucket.
How did he get that rebound?
Here's
Gobert had
Neto.
that rebound.
14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His
There we
assist
go.
totals
Dwight
show
Howard
you what a
got his
fantastic
first score as a
all-around
Jazz,
effort it
Jazz
was.
player.
Love the focus from Howard. So excellent at draining
I
difficult
know a lot of
shots.
I know a lot of you guys don't
The three from Harden.
Dwight Howard. He's not
Harden
Dwight Howard
missing
goal
again.
when he used to be
Opening
with
up
the
1 for
Orlando
4 is
Magic.
definitely not the
understandable.
ideal start they were hoping for.
But with the right coaches and the right people,
Here's
being
Neto.
surrounded by the right people,
Down low.
he could be a
Stolen
dominant
by
player.
Anderson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Ariza. It's good. He makes his first shot of the
I
game.
just wanted to take
Just
some
the
of
blazing
the,
speed of Ariza coming in handy on break, really
stress
using his
and,
quickness to
the-
beat everyone to the
the
rack.
load off of
Screen by Howard. Here's Neto,
Let's get his
guarded
man
by
some
Harden.
help.
Neto kicks to Howard. Stolen by Harden. To the middle. Here's Taylor. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
All right, we're starting to look
Harden
sloppy.
isn't just a remarkable scorer.
Looking real sloppy.
He really spreads the ball around the floor well.
Mitchell passes to Neto.
Neto with the three.
Good
Oh,
on the three. Utah comes into this one
Should've
after the
went
win
in,
against
but-
Toronto.
And how about the points they put
in
up?
the
They
world?
were aggressive. In fact,
Come on,
at times
guys.
overwhelming.
Got to
Well,
do
think
better
about
than
this.
that.
They're extremely versatile in their approach,
Can't let
taking
them-
what the defense
Hey,
allows.
James Harden.
Here's Mitchell after Clint Capella's bucket off the pit.
Oh! Look at that Jazz fan. You saw Mitchell
Howard
just
can
slide
rattle your
right
feelings
over
when
two
he sets a
players.
screen on you.
Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Capella. And it's out of bounds.
All right,
Last touch
good
by
ball.
Capella.
Good.
And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the
Can't be
threes and
slacking
the
because
twos
Chris Paul
last
is out.
season
He's
for
gonna
Houston.
be hurt. He's
And they
hurt.
really based almost their entire
I
offense
can't remember what
around
his injury is,
the
but he's going to
three-point
be out
shot.
for
Spread
at
the
least a
floor,
good 4 weeks.
Space the defense, and if the deep
That's
shots
a
aren't
plus
falling,
on 9.
at least it should open things
All
up.
we have to do is just
inside.
worry about
Jazz trail
James
by
Harden.
4. Neto kicks to Howard. Over Anderson. Howard misses.
Right.
Rockets are
Should've been
gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's Ariza in the corner,
Come on, rebound.
off target from three-point range. The Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And we know that the Rockets are a team that invests heavily into.
Come on, take it in, take it in.
I mean, they've been on the forefront of data-driven basketball
Hopefully
decisions.
Cephalosha will make these free throws.
And Chris, talking about the Rockets and their analytic approach, the term Morey ball, after their GM, is thrown around with their approach, but hard to argue with the
All
run
right,
fortune they've
next
had.
first.
Less mid-range shots, everything at the basket
And,
or
and
three.
Jazz
I mean,
fans,
it's easy to see
don't
that
forget,
reflected
we're
in
on
their
a
play style.
7-game winning streak, so obviously we're doing good so far. Understandable that, this is the first time that, Dwight Howard
Cephalosha hits both of them.
is playing with us, so hopefully we'll be able to keep that winning streak going.
Now here's Taylor. He kicks it to Harden. And some nice passing there by
Come on, guys.
Houston.
Play some defense.
Anderson with the
Keep this
ball.
ball.
And it's Howard picking him up. The dish to Harden. Just
Ain't really
tried to
got
shoot.
nobody but James Harden.
Anderson the screen. Here's
Stay on
Taylor.
him. Rebound.
Here's
Come on,
Capella.
Gobert.
Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Capella's got 6.
Oh, man, Capella absolutely destroys the opposition on the offensive glass, using that gigantic body of his to snag down
Seriously?
second chance opportunity.
Harden kicks to Taylor. Back to Harden. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Chris, when you see Harden coming down the lane at you, there is a very short list of players who can instill that much fear. Pretty much him, Westbrook, and LeBron. Each have their own style, and Harden's might be the most refined of all of them.
Well, that's why he gets to the line.
Oh,
so
and
much.
also,
Speed, his
Jazz
handles,
fans,
his
tell me how you
ability to
feel
pull
about,
back on
are
the
you
three,
happy that
his
I'm
Euro
able
step.
to,
When Harden gets going downhill like that, you just don't have
goodness,
that.
be able to broadcast Jazz games
against
in
Gobert.
different arenas now? I don't have to wait till we get at home
Gobert with the
to be able to do it. I know I am.
Now here is Cephalosha.
I enjoy doing it.
And
There we go.
Cephalosha
That's
with
it,
the jam.
Cephalosha.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary.
feel
but
about
not
that?
time. Lob pass to Capella. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, Harden is so good at finding the open man and a selfish superstar who really whips the ball over quickly.
Here's Howard. In time, gets the jumper to
Nice
fall.
one by
And
Howard.
they've scored
Nice one.
several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Come on, we need to get this ball back.
Screen by Capella.
It's sloppy on defense.
Taylor kicks to Capella. Harden outside.
Mitchell, stay on him.
Anderson the screen. Here's Ariza.
Rebound.
And a miss there on the triple.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully.
There we go. Yes.
He just fails
Good
to
one,
capitalize.
The best laid
So
plans,
far,
right?
our offense seems
Well,
to,
I'll tell you right
know,
there, though, that's when they'll take every
work
single
together
time.
smoothly. They don't look like
Calls their
working,
first time out of the game.
like they're working
They are
against
coming
each other.
off
So,
that win against Atlanta.
Executed on the road.
like
Stay
I said,
focused.
seems
Stay
to be running kind of
consistent
smoothly.
who
for
you
the
are
first
as a
time.
team.
Whether life or sports, that's all you can do. Stay
Dwight Howard
committed
on
to
the
your
team.
brand of basketball and let the chips fall where they may.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Nene,
right.
he's
Come
checked
on,
in
guys.
for Capella.
put that
Mute
defense
comes in for
down.
Ryan Anderson. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Gordon subbed in for Taylor. Here's Mitchell. James Harden picking up that last basket. The 3 from Cephalosha. That's
Yes.
good. And so Howard with the assist. Cephalosha's got 9.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Don't give him no easy look.
Nene against Gobert. Here's Gordon. And it's
There we
set
go.
back by Howard. Mitchell kicks to Howard. Got a piece
Oh,
of it.
come on, Clay
They
Howard.
recover it. For Houston, they've
Neto.
won 7 of 15
I
from
don't know
the
what to
field
say
this
about
ball.
him sometimes. He cannot seem
Outside
to.
Gordon.
He's not a good post player.
Now,
I
here's
understand
Tucker.
this.
Tight
Short.
defense on him, and he misses his first
But-
shot of the game. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Neto, the pass to Gobert. Over Mbamute.
Oh, come
Gobert
on,
can't hit.
Gobert. That was you,
Houston's
all.
gone 0 of 3 from three-point
All
line.
you.
Nothing yet going outside. Mbamute with it. Now defended by Gobert.
Oh, yeah.
And Chris, when you play,
I
you're
saw
a
that
guy
foul.
your size who could rip and run, take it coast to coast. You look around the league now, who are some of the best big men ball handlers?
Oh, you love it. If you get that board, you got to be able to take the speed up.
All right,
the
we missed that
offense.
first
We've seen
free throw.
Draymond
Hopefully
just
we missed
have
the
a
second.
field day doing it with all the players on his team that could knock it down and score. Blake Griffin, Anthony Davis. You've even seen Paul Millsap and Julius Randle do it a little bit. So I love the fact that if you can get that board and push it, it makes it easier because you don't have to look for the outlet. You can actually
There you
find
go,
that
Gobert.
guard, that two-guard
Gobert, what is
transition and let them
with you
score. You
today?
need to facilitate.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going going to play moving forward.
All right, come on. Defense.
Now,
Play some
here's
D,
Mbah a
play some
Moute.
D.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Nene gets it to go on the assist from Mbah a Moute. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
They seem to be keying on Gobert.
Oh, here's Tucker, covered by Cephalosha. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for James Harden.
Come on.
That's his mindset. Attack,
Come on, Jazz
attack,
players.
attack whenever possible.
Neto kicks to Gobert. Back to Neto.
Come on, let's get this man some help.
Howard with the screen on Harden. Neto, the pass to Howard. And here's Cephalosha for 3. A shot. No good. And Houston the other way now.
Looking like crap today.
Now Tucker.
Get the ball. Cephalosha, that's you.
And stolen by Cephalosha. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, he is now 4 of 5 from the field, already making a difference for his team on offense.
Hey, let's
Nene
play some D.
outside.
Play some D. No easy
Knocks
looks.
it loose.
Oh, my God. It looked like both Neto and
27
Gobert was
seconds
going to get
left in
that
the
ball.
first. And here's Harden for 3. Utah with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup
All right,
for them
let's settle
against this
down.
Rockets team.
And they
Looking sloppy out there.
business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Kicks it to Howard. And here's Gobert over
Come on,
Nene.
Gobert, that's you. Oh, my goodness. That's 3 shots. He just blew.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way.
All right,
in
Jets
just a
fans.
minute.
We're looking kind of shaky, but at least we're only down by 4. So, see you in the second quarter. All right?
Figure around the league, subject to a lot of
All right,
criticism.
Jets
but
fans, we're
he
back to the
says
second
he takes
quarter.
comfort in
Looking
playing
kinda
the
shaky.
game he still
At
wants.
least Dwight Howard's actually showing up. I don't know what's going on with Gobert.
It's an
seems
interesting
that
concept that
he can't
Dwight
make a
has to take something very
hook shot,
seriously in order
layup,
to have
nothing.
fun.
He keeps-
He does say he has a burning
I don't know
passion
what to say.
to win a championship. He's
He's
been
looking
in the
kind of,
finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
It's a great point, Kevin. And the
Nothing's
challenge
going
for
on with him.
Dwight is how to balance how
right,
serious
good one, Mitchell.
he
Good
is
one.
and how passionate he is
get
with
this ball
having that
back.
fun on the court that
Get
he's
him.
after.
There we go. Nice.
And
defense.
the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway.
Cephalosha, take it in.
Let's quickly
There you
break
go.
down the
Good.
game we've seen so
Now we
far
tied
from
it
the
up.
Rockets, guys.
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, aggressive on D, efficient on
Slack.
offense.
No
They
slack.
balled out to an early.
Harden and Gordon teaming up in the backcourt. Nene is out there with PJ.
Though
Tucker.
Gobert might not be
Black
scoring,
in
at
the
least he's
That's
getting
the
the
news from
rebound.
the second quarter for
Yes.
the Rockets.
And one.
Well, it had
Good
been
one
a
to follow.
little bit of a bumpy ride for Mike D'Antoni before coming to Houston.
And that's one of the
Underwhelming
players
results in
that
New York
I
and
traded
LA
for,
before
Malik Monk.
taking time off from coaching, but he's found great success since coming back with the Rockets.
Taylor's checked in for Houston. And when the Rockets hired Mike D'Antoni, there wasn't a lot of fanfare. But this has turned out to be one of the
Come on,
best fits
Rubio.
in his coaching career. In fact, he was
Now, I
the
know
NBA
some of you
Coach of the
wondering
Year
why
last
Rubio's
season.
not
You
starting.
never know how a coach will mesh with the team.
kinda hurt.
D'Antoni has fit in perfectly
So,
here. He made some
we wanna-
changes
we
early on
want
and
him-
has the
we
Rockets
want
as
him
a
to
great
get back
offensive
into the
powerhouse.
game,
Even has
but
the
not
team playing some
aggressive,
defense,
pushing it,
something his
but-
teams have never been known for.
Get
Now,
him
here's
re-injured where
Nene.
he'll stay out even longer.
15 points from him the last game against the Hawks in
He
Atlanta.
is
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter.
all right, Gobert. There we go.
The Houston Rockets, one of the
Because it
most
had to take a foul
explosive
for
scoring
him to
teams
finally
in the
make the
league.
shot.
Defense has
Actually
been a
make it in.
shortcoming in the past. Coach Mike D'Antoni said, we have some good individual defenders. If the rest of them just try, well, that's the plan. Kevin?
Offense is what the Rockets are all about, DA. You know that. Coach D'Antoni definitely focuses on this part of the game more than defense. Here's Black. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Jazz leading by 3.
You know how we do.
Dishes to Cephalosha.
There we go.
Over
Cephalosha, that's
Tucker.
you.
And a
Oh,
clean
yes.
roll that time off the rim.
Nice
as that
roll
one
there.
falls. Cephalosha's got 15 points.
And And it's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Here's the screen. Here's Tucker. Good on the triple.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision making right here. You can't let him have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
And here's Cephalosha for three.
Oh, that should
No
have been.
3-pointers for him in the
should've been
second
on.
quarter yet, but he did have one in the first.
Taylor kicks to Gordon.
All right. Come on, guys.
Back to Taylor.
Do not let them
It's over Rubio. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And Chris, it's a players' league, and yet the officials, of course, have an impact on games. I'm thinking of a certain Game 6 back in 2002. In your opinion, how does the league ensure greater consistency with the officiating of games?
All right,
Well, I
Rubio.
promised myself, Kevin, thanks for bringing up 2002, that I would never think about that aloud. You know, I'm going to have to go lay on somebody's couch after we do this game right here. But I think the league just has to be transparent. They have to let fans know when the ref is messed up. We're all human. So I think it comes into play when you aren't transparent, when you aren't honest with your fans, because we have the smartest fans of any sport, I believe. And so I think transparency is good, but human error is always going to be in there as long as it doesn't go back to the type of human error we saw in 2002.
But Chris, I do sense
Delayed
that
timeout.
is a goal of theirs, and bit by bit they're getting toward that goal.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, I believe that our league has done some great jobs when it comes to advancing referees and how the game is officiated. When you look at, not only do we have
Great shot,
the
rebound.
referee center back in New York, where the referees now can go and get help. The game is fast.
Oh!
Also, you know, we have 3 refs on the floor, and so
Nice one,
we have
Howard.
the
Nice
best
one.
condition refs. And so I think the game is just going to be better because we have passionate refs, we have
All right,
passionate officials and passionate players, and we're going to work together to make sure that this game is the best for every fan to be presented to, and also that every player has a chance to win.
Saw how he took
championship
that
and
in
all
strong
that.
because he knew Gobert was going to come in.
He's an automatic
And block
finisher
that.
when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
Ryan Anderson has such an easy stroke from distance. You can't help but notice it. He plants his feet so well and has a reliable motion.
Here's Howard.
There you go. Oh, Howard.
Trying to use the glass.
You got to do a better
Houston in the
look than
lead.
that.
Outside, Taylor.
Rebound.
Another miss by Houston.
As off the mark as he has been, they're a little lucky to be in front.
Cephalosha passes to Mitchell. Over Gordon. And it's blocked by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Shoots the 3.
Rebound.
Another
Rebound.
miss by Houston.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah,
Rubio,
because
that's
you're
you.
spread out. It could be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
How did he foul him? Did you see how he fouled him, Jazz fans? Because I didn't see it.
Rockets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Don't foul him.
Shot from 12. And the jumper is good. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Gordon is a tough shot maker. He has the ability to drain difficult ones. Only so much you can do defensively against him.
Here's Howard.
Oh, how?
The rebound by
in the
Anderson.
world you miss?
Not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There you
Gobert
go.
with the
Nice
block.
block.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rubio dishes to Howard. That's good. It's
nice
Rubio with the assist. 8 points
Seems like
for Dwight
Anderson
Howard.
came
And that's Howard's comfort zone.
guard,
Near the bucket.
Dwight Howard. Having some type of problem.
Capella with a screen on Rubio. Capella sends a screen for Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of the shooting.
Howard setting the pick for Rubio. Dishes it to Cephalosha. Puts up a three.
Open for that three.
Offensive rebound. Gobert.
Gobert.
And
What?
no good. Had a
Oh,
chance
my
to take
goodness.
the lead. Houston's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. In the corner, it's Gordon.
Ooh, the world, man.
Cracks in the tray.
Wide open.
Gordon's got 5 now.
And Gordon has always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate.
Come on, guys.
To the inside. Howard. In the corner, Cephalosha with it.
Three.
Sinks the
Yes.
three-pointer.
Smart decision to kick the ball out as the defense.
Yeah, that was a
collapses
smart
inside.
decision.
Rubio against Taylor. He feeds it to Gordon. Anderson the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Okay. Thought they were going to call a foul on Mitchell again.
For Utah.
Well, that is what it looks like when you are in the zone. He's been very efficient with his scoring and is leading the way for his team on offense. With every
All right,
game,
Jets
you
fans.
can see that.
How are you enjoying the game so far?
And I don't think he'll slow down
Let me get your
anytime
comments. Let me hear what you're
Making some
thinking.
changes. And Bahamute
Give me
comes
some
in for Ryan
feedback.
Anderson.
Come on, people.
And it's Harden in for Taylor. Johnson
want me
is
to
checked
be
in
a-
for Utah. Dante Exum comes in for
General
Ricky
manager, if you
Rubio.
can't give me any
Here's
feedback.
Mitchell. He's averaging just
let me
around
know.
8.5 points a game.
Let me know
There's
what
the feed to
you
Gobert.
feel about the game
Shoots
so
over
far.
Capella. And Capella sends it back.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Harden kicks to Capella. And
Let
out
it
of
go.
bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Fourth, Rudy Gobert. And, of course, Dwight Howard.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
Exum passes to Howard.
Come on, Howard. Take control.
To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Gordon. Capella against Gobert. And
Rebound.
Capella missing. Utah trailing here. Inside. Here's Mitchell.
Come on, fellas.
Howard with his screen on
Do
Bahamute.
something with the ball. Come on.
Exum dishes to Howard. Shoots over Capella. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Rockets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second.
These guys do
In the
not
corner,
do
Harden.
that.
Capella sets a screen for Harden. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Capella. It's sent back
Nice
by
move.
Howard.
No
Come on, Ashton, take it in.
Howard controlling it.
Ooh.
Taking a look here at some numbers
Okay.
for Dwight Howard. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in field goal percentage, 5th in rebounding, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top
All right,
20
excellent.
in that category last
Make these
season.
free throws.
Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the
Time
league
to
for
get
sure.
him up.
Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Nene, he's checked in for the Rockets. PJ Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all
Come
tied.
on, guys.
He
You
can
got to
finish
play
with
some
force or
defense.
finesse. The beard does it all.
Exum, that's you.
Here's Exum. Lands
Nice.
soft on the front of the rim and drops. Exum's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Back to Harden. Nene, the screen. Baseline jumper. And again, James Harden. Harden's got 10 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Exum passes to Johnson. Gobert, the screen. Over Nene. And Gobert with the basket and the assist by Johnson.
Make his second shot out
Gobert's
of
got his second bucket of the game to go.
six.
Now here's Gordon.
Right, got jump ball. We should be able to get this ball back. That's it. We got to throw up. Weak little toss up.
Utah with the ball. Howard dishes.
Oh, my
And the
goodness.
officials
Dwight
saying
Howard,
court
what in the
violation.
world were
Very
you
careful
thinking?
there. And Utah making a change here.
Get the ball.
There's
and then we
14
get
seconds
right
left in the
back
first
to it.
half of basketball. Nene, the screen.
Mitchell. Come on, baby. You got 4 fouls now.
And
Oh,
as it goes out of
that
bounds,
should have been a
he's
strike.
able
It's
to
all
keep the
right.
ball.
Grabbed him. That should have been a foul.
7 seconds left in the first half. Here is Mbamute. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, not a good
All right,
look.
we got the game
No
tied
one
up.
near him, and he's still
Looking like
So it's tied. As
looking
we
like a
head to
seesaw.
halftime.
One moment we're up,
Touchdown
the
to send
next
it over
moment
to
we're
David
down
Aldridge,
when it comes to
standing by
playing
courtside.
defense. And
David.
then I don't know what to say about Gobert, but
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what do
I'll
you
see
see
you in the
from
second
your
half.
opponent
All
tonight?
right, y'all take care. Welcome back, Jazz fans. Hope you enjoyed the halftime show.
Here's Monk.
It was aight. It's not as good as
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got your red coat. He's out there with Kaminsky. Johnson is out there with Monk, and it's Neto
a
in
lot
at the
better
point. Rocket shooting reasonably well, 45%.
in the first half.
Well, across the board last season, James
rid of
Harden
this,
Greg saw his numbers jump through the
seesaw
roof, but he showed
going on.
both in his defensive engagement as well as his
At one
rebounding.
moment, then the defense
Not
gets
something that a lot of us saw
next.
coming.
Yeah, that's a good point. And with
So,
Harden, I
and
think
then
the
also the
rebounding is the
offense.
really surprising number. Went from being an
hopefully-
average rebounding guard to a great one the last few seasons. He's been showing more of a
franchise
dedication
player.
to all aspects.
Gobert actually
Utah
Played
shooting
like-
reasonably well, 45%. In the corner, it's Monk for the lead, and he's good on the 3-ball.
nice one, Malik.
Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the
Already
foul.
got Mitchell in
That's his first foul.
I don't need Malik with foul trouble as well.
Outside, Taylor. Ariza outside.
Pass it up.
Capella with a screen on Johnson. Ariza.
And Kaminsky offers a ton of length, especially on D, where he effectively alters shots.
And those second chance points really
Keeping his eye on
become
the
almost
ball.
like bonus points when you can get them.
Neto kicks to Kaminsky. The pass to Johnson.
Come on, Drake.
Right block shot. Rockets with the rebound. Harden's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And defensively,
See
they're
what I mean?
on their
That seesaw
heels
effect.
every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Neto.
Rubio.
And Utah
Oh, it's Neto, I'm
again
sorry.
with the bucket.
Give me.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Rubio to actually show up today. He's not showing up.
Outside, Taylor. He dishes it to Capella. Passes to Harden. Takes the 3. Houston keeps it going. A new 24-second shot clock. And here's Anderson for 3. Capella, the pass to Ariza.
There we go.
It's stolen by
Now.
Monk. Here's your
Take it in.
The shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort.
If he took it in, he wouldn't most 10-1. He would have
Johnson
gotten
against
fouled.
Ariza.
What do you think,
In the
Jazz
corner,
fans?
Harden
You think he would have gotten
Gets
fouled?
it to go from
I think he
beyond the
would've.
arc. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front
Slipping
with
now,
his
we're
work from the
slipping.
field.
On deep, Neto.
Come on, Neto.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
No one there to get the offensive rebound.
Ariza outside. Feeds it to Capella. Again,
Neto
the Rockets
guarding.
score.
You know there's no way that's going to get blocked. He just has to rise up and shoot.
Neto looked like a little.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
That
Yeah,
tall
a
man.
cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Neto kicks to Jerebko for 3. The rebound by Harden.
See what I mean? Why is Neto down low?
4 rebounds now tonight.
What is going
Pass
on?
to Taylor, expanding his range. He can't get it to go. So
We
Utah
are
will
not
take it
playing
the other way.
organized ball at all. We playing like
Johnson outside to the left side wing. Johnson sets the screen for Monk. Joe Johnson on the wing, guarded by Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Neto, that's a 2-pointer. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
I guess he'll make the threes if he's actually got someone all up in
It's
his
leading
face.
by 4. Harden right side. Screen by Capella.
Now,
Anderson kicks to Harden.
he's wide open.
Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Houston.
And not let this game get me upset. But it's kind of hard to do when you see your
Averaging
players
about
that
5
you
points a
pay
game.
a large amount of money.
Has it in the corner.
Draw this back.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they're
7-game winning streak.
boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Ariza no up.
Playing
He's
like
just
we're not
looked
on the
lost
same
on
winning
offense. But
streak.
luckily for him, his teammates have really stepped up in a big way.
Neto kicks to Monk. Johnson against Ariza. Over Ariza.
Oh,
Misses it off the right side of the rim. Houston's gone a less than productive
That was
2-6
nowhere
from
near.
three-point land in the second half.
Center of the
And
rim.
another 3 from Harden. Harden's got
Oh, man.
11 in the second
Really
half.
letting this game.
Well, Chris, we know that
second
there are
half
a
go.
lot of trash
Now we're
talkers
down
out
by
there in the NBA. Did you ever talk a lot of trash on the floor or do anything else to try and get an opponent's attention away from the game, get in an opponent's head?
I used to love talking, man. It kept you focused. If you talk, it means you have to back it up the next play. You can also get in the player's head, get them thinking about themselves individually. And if I get you thinking about yourself, I've already won because now you're not thinking about the team. But I tell you what, some of the best trash talkers I've ever played against, Larry Bird, Gary Payton, Rick Mahorn. Those guys talk the best trash ever, and I definitely can't repeat anything any of those guys said. But it's all out of love. It's all out of fun. And I don't remember very honestly anything anyone has ever said to me because it was all so outlandish, so crazy, so funny that you just let it go after the game.
And don't turn it into
Mitchell kicks to Kaminsky. Nice ball movement by Utah. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
You're so right. Trying to shrink the deficit, sometimes you push too hard to make something happen.
They set the screen. Here's Harden. And the jam.
one man takes it in
Harden
on two
scores
guys
the
like that.
ball in so
One
many
man.
ways with his jumper, off the drive, dunks, floaters. I mean, from way downtown. Pick your poison.
Udo gets the bucket. And so it's Houston with it.
Come on, let's play some
Gordon
lead.
with it. 5 points in the game. Harden draws the double. To the paint. Gordon kicks it to Tucker. And another 3 for Houston.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
I don't know what
Well,
to
that's
tell you.
because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the
Sickening
confidence.
now. These guys are garbage back.
Pass to Udo. It's tipped.
Yeah,
Here's
almost
Neto. This one for
threw the ball
3.
away.
Black grabs the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kicks it out to Harden.
Come on.
Baseline try. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up
understand
open
why the
jumpers,
coach ain't calling
they're going to
timeout.
keep getting burned.
Neto, the pass to Mitchell. 1:49 left to play in the third.
Come on, Neto. What?
Udo kicks to Neto. Launches it.
And here's Neto. He
It's
can't get
rebounded
a
by
three to
Houston.
save his life.
Black's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's
Wide
Harden to
open.
drive.
Oh, we're about to let this game just
Oh,
slip.
and when Harden is
slip
going
off
strong
fingers.
to the rim, he's looking for
guys
the
is running all
throwdown, ripping the
over.
rim down hard on that one.
They set the screen. Here's Neto. The pick gave him all
About
the
time he
room he
makes a
needed.
shot.
He knocks
He
down
knows
the
it too.
J. Neto's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Black dishes to Harden. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by Udo.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he throws the ball away.
Harden outside. He wants to get it to Nene and does.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant
Another
offense.
person. that-
Oh, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
Harden sets the pick for Gordon. There's the pick. The 3. Harden missing again.
on,
And the
push
great
it up.
shooters know when they've got enough
Play like I
opening
wanna
to
win
go
this
for the
game.
three. I didn't think
Thank
it was
you.
a bad choice on that possession.
Look at this. I like this. Team basketball. Keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker.
Look at this.
Nailed from
See how they
three-point land.
keep leading perimeter
Tucker's
shooters
got 9.
wide open.
Here's Neto, guarded by Harden. Neto, the pass to Mitchell. They get it back.
Nice one, Neto. Nice one.
He nails the buzzer beater.
But the coach
And they
really
make
need
sure
to
to
make
get
some
the last
changes on
shot
his
of the quarter
defense.
there. Nicely done.
Yeah, clock running out. They stay poised and get the
But
shot off just.
I'm just a general manager.
And so it's
I'll see you in the fourth
in
quarter.
command with a 16-point lead as the
Real
buzzer
bad in the
sounds.
fourth quarter. As you can see, the score, we're down by 16. We're looking like straight.
Houston leading by 16. Harden and Gordon
Garbage
teaming
is
up
not
in the
the word.
backcourt. Nene is out there with
If
Luke
I can say it
Mbamute.
without
And
getting in
Tucker
trouble
in
by
at
the
three.
FCC.
That's the
I
5
would
for
say
Houston
it.
right now.
But,
Sinks the triple.
we looking like
Tucker's
straight
got the fourth
doo-doo.
going with the first basket of the
Since I
period.
can't actually
Here's
say the word that I really want to
Utah
say.
is shooting in
but,
this game 45%.
Yeah. Looking like
Rubio
straight
kicks to
doo-doo.
Cephalosha.
Look at this.
No good on the triple.
No one there.
It's a +5
To even try
advantage
to
for them
even
in rebounding
get off as a rebound.
after that one.
Here's Mitchell.
Come on, Mitchell. Take it in.
And there's
There
a
you go.
big-time jam as he slams it right over Mbamute.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end
I
of it.
could
He
just
did. He
imagine
spent a while up on that rim,
Chris
didn't
Paul
he?
was actually playing. What would be the score now?
Nene, the screen.
He was hurt. Probably be down by 20 points.
Harden against Rubio. Shoots from 14. Rebound, Utah. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
All right, let's get this man some help.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Shoots the 3. Mitchell's
There we
shot
go.
is good.
Finally.
He's not the most comfortable shooter from beyond the arc, but he looked in sync that time.
Rockets leading by 14. Now here's Gordon.
Come on now. Watch,
Kicks it to Tucker.
Watch it.
Outside Gordon.
Give me a fifth foul.
Screen by Mbamute. Another miss by Houston.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
Mitchell dishes to Howard. And he could
Oh,
get
man,
that
he
one to
missed
go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mbamute.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
And the first one at the
Hopefully
line.
Dwight
is good.
Howard been
Houston making
practicing on
some
his free
changes.
throw.
Clint Capella, he's
We
checked
know
in
he's
for
not that
Nene.
great of a free throw
Anderson
shooter
comes
either.
in for P.J. Tucker. And Taylor subbed in for Eric Gordon. Howard hits them
All
both.
right.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
All right, come on, man.
Screen by Capella. And Mbamute, the pass to Harden. To the paint. Trying to
Oh,
find
my
Capella.
goodness.
To him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Doing his
Man,
alley-oop.
these shots are just the ones Capella makes on the regular. Just a highly intelligent offensive player.
And the Jazz call time here. And one reason why the Rockets were okay with letting Dwight Howard leave was because they knew that Clint Capella could fill that role. He quietly gives this team that finisher down on the block, and he has been absolutely, Chris, huge for the
Rubio,
Rockets.
yes.
Oh, yeah, maybe the best in the league at finishing off lobs last year. Not the most spectacular, but the most consistent last year on that pick and roll because he's so active without the ball. Always moving, giving guards a target. Great hands to catch and finish.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass.
Yes.
Back to you, Kevin.
Howard often thinking about his offense.
Right.
Nice look there
Just get
to
the ball
create
back.
for teammates.
Rubio against Taylor. Capella sets a screen for Harden. Here is Mbamute, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Finally, they missed their three-point shot.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Mitchell. Good on the
There we
shot,
go.
and that shaves the
Good
lead
one,
to
Mitchell.
single digits.
Good one to stay with the
Mitchell's
ball.
got 7 points here in this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Mbamute kicks
There
to
we go.
Anderson. And here's
Take
the
it in,
fast break.
Cephalosha.
Cephalosha leading the No way.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots.
All right, let's see if he'll make these free throws.
The first one falls.
That was a
Ariza's
little bit
checked
too
in
close
for
to go.
Mbamute. Simple.
All right, he makes both of them.
And even though they're down, they
So
are
far, we're
putting
looking
on a
pretty good
show
on the free throw.
at the free throw line.
Harden outside. Lands around the front of the rim and drops. Harden's got 30.
And this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Mitchell dishes to Cephalosha. From outside off the mark. Houston
was
by
Gobert
9.
and Dwight Howard.
Outside, Taylor. There's the dish to Ariza. Harden outside. Capella. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Rubio, and a lot of contact on that
Come on,
one. so
Rubio.
he'll
What
shoot
was
2
that,
here.
dude?
And Ricky Rubio,
Well,
you
good
know
thing he got
mostly
fouled,
for his
but
ability
come on, that
to
even
pass
look-
it and create opportunities for teammates. But, I think he's an underrated defender at that point guard spot, and maybe doesn't get the credit he deserves defensively.
And Greg, for Rubio, his defense is something that isn't talked about, but is certainly present all the time.
Yeah, he's smart, fast,
All right,
he moves his
let's
feet
go
well, and has terrific anticipation with his hands. Great playing both on and off the ball, and just aware of his spacing and a player's
Anderson wide open, hits the three-point
Oh, my
bomb,
goodness. It seems like these guys
and
just
the
hit
Rockets
threes
lead
like
by
it's no-
12.
three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Shoots over
Come on,
Capella.
Gobert, come on.
Gobert can't hit.
And that's the battle
That's what's
they
hurting.
haven't been winning today. Their work on the
franchise
glass has
player
been
missing
porous. and
Inside
that's got
shots
to
like
change.
that.
Well, it's not much
on.
else that D can do. Ariza is too long inside, effortlessly getting off his shot just in time.
Rubio, come on, baby.
Fires the three. Utah the rebound. A second chance effort. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Dwight Howard.
All those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Run all over you.
Screen by Capella. Ariza goes in. Inside. Capella with the bucket.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Rubio the pass to Gobert.
Come on, Gobert.
Shoots over Capella, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, easy call.
Chris, you look at the way the game is played now. We have seen some
Nope, he
retired
misses.
players say it is soft.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is soft when you look through that lens.
4
That's true.
points, 7
but
rebounds.
That's the way
That
that the
is
game is today.
ridiculous.
And so if you're a fan just coming to the game now, or, if this is the game you love, you accept it and you keep moving on. As long as the fans
like
love it, as long as the
Rudy Gobert
players
is
are
playing.
having fun with
Rudy
it. But
Gobert is
definitely,
playing.
compared to the 80s, to the
Sounds-
90s,
seems like
there's
he's,
no doubt about it that the game is soft as far as physical play. But at the same time, look what it's produced.
having
It is loud
Dwight Howard,
players
like
to
he's
show
on
the
the
beauty of an offensive jump shot, of an
No way in the
offensive
world
move,
I
and
would
also
replace
made
Gobert.
defenders get that much better because you have to move
let him go.
laterally and can't use your hands to guard.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, fellas.
And so the ball out of bounds.
How's
Howard
it the
touched it
Rockets
last.
ball? That should have been our ball.
Wasted possession, thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
Rockets leading by 13. Outside, Taylor.
Play some D.
Kicks to Harden. Dishes to Ariza. 6 to shoot.
There
Ball's
we
not
go.
loose.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here's Cephalosha, and Cephalosha with the
You need to
jam.
keep doing that.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to
Oh,
the
nice
defensive
block.
end in a blink.
Real nice block.
Transition. Here come the Jazz.
Oh,
On the
yes.
shot, so the bucket
That's what I'm
counts and a
talking about.
chance for one more here.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
All right, make this
Free throw,
right.
Cephalosha.
free. These Cephalosha is being very
There's 154
defensive when
left
it
in the
comes to
fourth.
him being on the free throw line.
Now,
Don't let up
Taylor.
on
He's
defense.
starting
Come on,
close,
fellas.
and there's a whistle. That goes
You don't
on
need
Meadow.
that.
That is his first foul of the game. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Screen by
Don't
Capella.
foul him.
Just 4 to shoot. It's Harden with the drive. Gobert
There
with
we
the
go.
block. And here's the fast break.
Flush.
Cephalosha leading the way.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
connect from short
Cephalosha
range.
block.
Houston leading by 8.
That was a pretty finger roll. He messed
Screen
up
by
by missing
Capella.
that shot.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 7 points.
Come on, come on, y'all.
The
They're down by
momentum he's
10.
building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Defensively, you know
Oh
he's
my
feeling
goodness.
good right
No
now.
one's there to get the rebound. What is going on? Why is the coach
According-
not having his center
Watch
and his power forward
guys.
down low?
Will turn out to be a win here.
I don't understand.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High scoring game.
Bucket after bucket.
Oh
They
my
were really
goodness.
in attack mode
Missing
all game long.
easy shot.
Took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for
Come on,
James
y'all.
Harden.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D.
Giving the
picking
game
pockets
away.
left and right.
Ariza with the bucket.
And giving the fans what they came to see.
Davis game away.
Spirited performance.
Yeah, with a double-digit lead at this point, they can pretty much mark this one up in the win column.
But they recover it. The Jazz with another miss. Now Harden.
And foul. Unnecessary. Oh, well. They just pull away. I don't know why these fans, Houston Rocket fans, saying he's saying MVP. This man's nowhere near the MVP stature. But that's okay.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Harden was the runner-up for the MVP
He
award.
just literally blew a 7-game winning streak.
Dynamite player and
Hey,
continues to excel
can't
in
win them all.
aspects of the game.
But truthfully, we should have never lost this game.
And both free throws good for James Harden. So we see
All right,
Houston
Jazz
taking
fans,
the W here.
see you
Some
next
good
time.
moments throughout this one, but they
won't be
have the clear
anytime
advantage
soon,
down the
'cause
stretch.
Yeah,
Got some business
I love
to
the
take
way
care
they
of, so it's gonna be
executed on
kinda
both
hard for
ends
me
of the
to,
floor. Completely under
put up
control
another
for the
Jazz
vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a
game, but
misstep, they just
it will
didn't
be soon.
allow it to
Won't be long.
fester.
All right?
And that's why
Y'all
they're going to
take
walk
care,
away
and,
with the win.
And a chance
Yeah.
now to send it over to David Aldridge,
Take care.
standing by
right.
courtside. David.
I'm out. Peace.
Thanks very much, James.